back to Let's Play of Henry, and we are going to play through the Dawnguard. Let me just load, make sure that I'm loading the right game. Alright. Yeah, that'll be fine. It's been so long since I played, all the mods are all over the place, but as I said, it's been so long that we're just going to jump in and see if we can pick up and continue what's left. Some fierce looking orc. Yes, we left Henry just about to go through the portal into the Soul Cairn. Serana and I are trying to locate her mother, Philerica, who may have one of the Elder Scrolls. In Philerica's laboratory, we have recreated an experiment she performed and opened a portal to the Soul Cairn, a plane of oblivion. Serana believes strongly that her mother is inside the strange plane and has indicated we should step through. Okay, so that's what we are going to do today. Now, I have been this far in the storyline before and have been into the Soul Cairn, but I kind of, in these kind of places, tend to... Did that not work? Why are we being damaged?
Are you alright? That looked painful.
Yeah. It was what happened.
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is, well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
So there's no way in?
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I'd guess.
Is there any other way?
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Those are my only options.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Okay, I do not remember this the first time I played through, but what I was going to say is normally when I'm in those Soul Cairn type places, I tend to just run through them and do like the quest, but this time I tend to explore maybe a wee bit more, but I don't remember this before, but I think I'm going to go with Soul Trap Me. I won't feel right as a vampire.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the Soul Cairn.
Well, Henry's strong enough. I think he could cope with a little bit of weakness, so I'm ready.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
That's what you say now. Let's just get it over and done with.
Wish. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Okay, that was nothing. So when we go. And that's what I expected to happen the first time we walked down here. started. Beyond death. Let's see what that is. I want to be able to. I wonder if I go into broadcast settings. I know you're probably being paused at the moment, but I don't want this on. Yes, there we go. Now you can or can't see the conversation down the side, which gives me a much better view. Okay. Serana and I have entered the Soul Cairn in pursuit of her estranged mother Philerica and the Elder Scroll she took when she fled Castle Folkahar. Locate Philerica. Okay, so that is what we are going to try and do, but I do want to... Hello. Explore this place a wee bit more, so that's where we came down from. That looks pretty cool. Okay. And I suppose we might as well get the kind of rare ingredients while we're down here too. And speak to anyone that we see. Does he say anything?
Are you alive?
Let's try to handle
I must be imagining this.
Serana's just chatting away in the background. Okay, he didn't have much to say. Hope what you were saying wasn't of any importance. Not that it usually is.
Please, end this misery.
Thanks. I'll probably end up pushing a lot of wrong buttons in this episode, because the last time I played Skyrim it was on the Switch, which is completely different controls, which messes with my head a wee bit.
Must stay away from the keepers. Must stay away from the keepers.
Okay, I'm not sure I want to know what keepers are. And that looks deadly, so I'm not going to stand on that. Come on, you. There's plenty of these things lying about the place. I think a lot of this area is kind of designed just for look, which is why I tend to run through it, because it is just for like aesthetics and to look cool. Let's see, what's this? I'm assuming there's probably some sort of quest to do maybe with getting in there. Who knows? Let's talk to this fella. But this time I'm going to try and take it slow and enjoy the aesthetics of it.
I wonder if the fire's still burning in the Imperial City.
What's that supposed to mean?
This is no place for you.
Do any of these talk? Like, say anything of value to me?
Is there no end to this nightmare?
They certainly don't say happy. So, don't quote me on this, but what I believe happens is when souls get trapped in soul gems, this is where they end up, which is really quite horrific and would maybe put you off using soul gems. But I'm just going to collect all these nice things, and that's what you get when you see these fishers. See, set soul harvested, so you get to fill a soul gem from them, which is pretty nice. And I hadn't thought of this before coming in here, but I hope I have all my empty soul gems on me. Here's somewhere. Looks like we can go up to and inside. And I'm starting to think that any soul that just has soul as their name probably won't have much to say. Okay, a chest, but maybe there's souls with actual names.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, hecky doodle. What happened to him? Soul embers? Oh, they have soul gems on them, so that'll be good. So if we kill these guys, Even though they're only petty, they'll do for recharges. We can get the soul gems and then fill them.
Where'd you come from?
And Serana is doing... This was already filled.
That'll teach you.
Serana was doing a good job at hitting them. Normally I don't really rate Serana, so... Oh, what is that? Like... Oh... It's flowing out of Serana, and it's going, like... up to this... floating shard? Okay, that's a page or something. I'm guessing that is some sort of... Whoa! It's like sapping the life out of us. So, let's search this. Ooh. Can we take this? That's being pernickety about it and I don't want to die, so... Well, that's probably gonna hurt me. Okay, so them big gem things... When you get close to those, they drain the life out of you, but there was a chest there with some sort of page, but it was page 3, so I don't want to read it until we have all the pages. And the chest with some decent things in it. And this area looks fenced off. It looks like this kind of hazy barrier is kind of the edge where we can't go any further. So I think we just have to go out the way we came in. Okay, I feel like we've learnt a lot about the Soul Cairn already. A pile of bones. How wholesome. These things look a bit whack. I'm not sure whether I'm intrigued or disturbed by them. Okay, so this looks like a path, so I don't really want to follow that. I want to head over here and do my own thing. Maybe we'll come... Oh, there's another one of those sappy stone doohickeys. I wonder if we go over there. Well, we have found another page of this scattered document. What's this? No, this looks like some bodies be raising up out of it. No? Oh, it's another chest. Gold and soul gems. I don't really want that potion. Is there a page lying at this one? Use lightning attractor. Grand or greater soul gems can be placed on top of the apparatus. No, I don't want to do that for now, because again I'm guessing that's some sort of quest, but if not we'll come and try it before we leave. I just don't want to do it prematurely. Oh, how on earth you want to get in here? It's kind of spooky looking. Honestly, I feel like we've been around every side of this building and can't find an entrance. We maybe aren't at this side. Let's get these. I don't know if I even know what these are used for, but I feel like this is the sort of place. Aha! That will probably never be back, so we might as well just get them all. Yep, there's the stairs up to it. But I'm kick about down here. There was bodies near the last one, so... Oh. Just another
This is no place for you.
I'm starting to figure that out myself. I'm gonna wait until our health is... I think that must be our weakness. Our health is regenerating so painfully slowly. So I'm gonna wait for a wee second. See if our health... Do we have like a... Oh, I don't want a crossbow. Let me see, what's this? Is this healing? Let me see. Not that we're efficient at it, but it's enough to fill that up. I did see another floating thing up here, didn't I? And I'm not just being stupidly cautious. Maybe I am. Heck, I near fell.
Leave me be.
Yeah, he don't look good. No, there is a floaty thing. But how do I get up to that? Uh-huh. My tap in my kitchen just ran when no one was near it, so that's a bit spooky. Okay, here we go. Good, 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 not so good, fine. We'll take it and sell it, but I'm not seeing a page.
1,000 steps and 1,000 more.
Okay, I don't care. And you can't like, get away from this thing. Okay, I need to be a wee bit faster than that next time. Oh, I'm carrying too much to run, that's why I couldn't run away from the bloody thing. Duh. Can I trade things with you?
The air, the ground, this is all wrong.
Yes, I can.
If you think it'll help.
I know it will help. Oh, Henry is carrying so much stuff because he doesn't have a home. You can take that. You look ridiculous. Why are we carrying all these things? Do you want to wear a crown? Yes. You can wear cultist things. Oh my goodness, Lydia, you look ridiculous. I want to keep those for myself. Ugh, we have loads of this stuff. We probably should drop some of it. You're already wearing vampire stuff anyway, so you might as well take that. Don't really want to get rid of any of our potions. Scrolls aren't really heavy. Right, here's these things here. Interrupts the soul drain effect in the soul current resist. Oh, so is that for those floaty things? Okay, the next time we come against one of those floaty things, we're going to eat one of those and see how it pans out. There's that. Job's Opus? Job's Opus? Can we learn these just to get rid of them? Alright. That's no weight. Probably have, yep. 6 flawless garden. Why did we not sell this before coming in here? Well, anyway, that's a good load off my thing. And now Saran looks absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna have to put up with this, aren't I? Right, okay, girl, let's get going. Whoa, Henry, that was such a gargled choke. Okay, now I'm completely turned around as to where we are and haven't been, but I suppose Can we not harvest this? Have we already harvested this one? I suppose part of the point of this was to explore, so getting lost doesn't really matter too much. This one looks fresh. Right, we already have a ton of these. We probably shouldn't lift anymore, she says. Stopping to lift more. Okay, so there's where we came in. I can see our nice little curly thing. And over here looks like somewhere you would want to go. Have we been in here? Can I jump up this? Come on, Henry. No, and there's stuff in there. I don't know what these are. Are they just souls that have lost the human form or whatever? Oh, heck. A bone man. Another soul gem. Page 6. Now this is a man with purpose.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Okay, a quest. Calm down. Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run.
Monsters? Oh, the bone people?
Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
Yeah, I can see that. How can I help him?
Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come
That was
back.
crazy. Oh, okay, we just have to find him. Oh, his skull? Darn.
The screams. They pierce my mind. I can't stand it.
Mm. Okay, so we're now also on the lookout for Serrano that's like fully got smacked. We're also on the lookout for a horse. A horse's skull. Because it's dead. Lovely. Yeah, I think that's the weakness Serrano was talking about. I think everything's just regenerating slower. And I think probably if we take one of those corally looking things, it'll probably help. Now, this looks like a fellow with purpose over here.
What day is it? What
Was that the
year?
horse?
What era, even?
It's the horse. Okay, we're following the horse. Forget what he was saying. Where did it go? Oh darn, where did that horse go? We were to find him. He ran in here, did he not? But he didn't come out the other side. Well, let me go and talk to this fella. But I think he's nobody.
What a horrible place.
Yeah, we all know it's horrible. Darn, I can't believe we let that horse get away. Oh, I see indicators of bodies. There they are. But I want to get up this tower, if possible. But I can no longer run because my stamina is non-existent. Serrano, that's your fault. Okay, it looks like getting up here is not something we can yet do. Right, where were these? Aha, we can. I'm just an absolute idiot. But again, this is like cordoned off and it has these glowy thing. I wonder if we can like shoot those. Whoa. No, that didn't seem to do much, did it? Okay, I have no bolts, so I don't believe I have a bow either. So we're not getting in there for the moment. Serana, I wouldn't try to fight someone who's behind bars if I were you. Who's this? This looks like it's moving with purpose, whatever the heck it is. It's sweeping. Hello?
What am I doing here? I don't belong in a place like this.
I'm not sure anybody does. But yet here we are. Back off while I loot your friends' bodies. They're not even bodies, I don't know what they are. Embers. Was there another dude over here? I feel like there was 3. Okay, well that was that, but I don't think there's really anything else here, is there? Another blocked place. Oh heck, and one of those drainy stones. Who's this poor creature? I'll take that.
I thought death was a release, not an eternity of torment.
Wow. This looks like an impressive structure. Ooh, we've got it underground. With more creepy bone dudes. A level up. Get me enough soul gems, I never need to hunt for soul gems again. There's like a body way off in the distance around. I must be fighting them because... Okay, no. Let me away. Okay, so the first thing we need to do... I guess that's the best it gets, and then... Were they in food? Take 2 just for good measure. See if that does anything. Yeah, he's not... I don't think he's doing me any damage. Because we ate one of those grumpy things. Good to know. Well, looks like we need to head this way, so let's explore around here. where that horse went. If this is like where the souls are trapped, how come there's so many bones? Because it's not like bodies are trapped here, is it? I'm a bit confused over the head of the whole thing. Okay, this looks like it.
That'll teach you.
What are you talking about? Hello? Oh, we probably have to wait for Sharana to catch up, and she's still like away fighting somebody. Can we wait here? Let's wait a couple of hours and see if Sharana bothers showing up.
Mother? Mother!
There you go.
Can't be. Sarana?
How can you possibly
really
know with
you?
that stupid
I can't
mask
believe
on?
it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Sarana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Sarana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
I'm just here for the Elder Scroll.
Glorious. Sarana claims you're her guardian, yet your first instinct appears to be greed. I see that my daughter
She
is still
doesn't
as
need a
naive as
guardian.
ever. Sarana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
And that's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Sarana herself.
Dun dun dun. What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Sarana
Some pacing.
speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
And how does Sarana fit into all of this?
Like myself, Sarana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
So, the tyranny of the sun requires Sarana's blood. She underwent the ritual willingly?
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
Okay, those people are weird.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Sarana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Sarana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I'll need your help.
Have you been listening to me? Like Sarana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
And Sarana's opinion, Sarana's opinion in
You
this?
care nothing for Sarana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Serana believes in me. Why won't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave
Sick
up
burn,
everything I
Serana.
cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to
And
shut me
Serana's
away
the
from
only
everything I
person
cared
who
about.
survived this ritual. Why
You
can't
never
he take
asked
her
me
blood?
if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
So hand it
I'm
over.
sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Ta-ta. Do you have the Elder Scroll with you? It's probably too much to ask.
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was
Oh.
imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn.
Oh.
Be wary of him. The
I've
ideal
seen a
master
few
is charged
dragons in my
with
day.
overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Really not my priority, but that'll. Okay, maybe in the hunting for these things we'll find the horse again. Or those pages. So that's like 3 things I would like to do here. Obviously the main quest, I want to find all those pages. And I want to find the poor horsey skull. Did you see that lightning? Oh, what kind of place is this? Oh, we were in there. Okay. We really need to upgrade Henry's armor to the pro chop. Looks like we're going to this, like, fragmented tower. Maybe. I don't know. I always feel like there's going to be something in these, but there never is. Okay, so this looks like the place, and it looks like maybe this is the entrance. Okay, there's quite a few souls here. Oh. Oh. not even get anything for killing him? Is that this location done? Looks like it. Oh, here's one of these things, but we don't know what they are. They're definitely something to do with opening these gates. Maybe your woman will give us something to do them after we complete her little quest. Okay, so we just have to kill the baddies. We can kill some baddies, that seems okay. Might as well just go for this one that's straight ahead. Well, it's probably gonna take an age because we can't recharge our stamina. I think that's it way in the distance there. But maybe we'll find some letters or the horsey on the way. This is why I tend not to hang about these places. I tend to just do what needs to be done and leave, because there is a lot of like a barrenness, I guess. Like at least in the overworld, if that's what you want to call it, there's animals and different plants to pick and bandits running around the place and like random encounters and stuff. But this kind of just feels like walking from A to B. Let's have a look at this wee stand and see if there's anything about here. Nope. Just a tunnel. Now this looks like a proper building, but again, it's... Oh. Is the horse here with the cart?
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
What's the matter with you?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers.
Damn.
How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
So that's how you got here?
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. Now people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Got anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
There must be something you want.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground.
Yep.
Bring me, say, 25 of them.
I'm bound to have close to that already.
What was left on my cart.
Fair enough.
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather before all of this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal. If you have the husks.
Okay, we can get that easily.
A salesman even beyond the end.
And again, this place is locked up, but there's a chest inside it, and it's something to do with these. I really thought when we found this... Oh! Another page. I really thought when we found this cart it would lead us to the body of the horse, but it appears not. There's big bonfires, and I love them. But it's just like a bonfire, I wouldn't really want to stand in the middle of it, so I'm going to keep a bit of a distance. Well, we might as well pick up a couple more of these while we're on our way, and then we can give it back to your man on the way. Is this it? And this is just some more of those wee archways with nothing really much to offer. And who's this? These skeletons think they are something, they even have names. They're all just the same, and here's the big keeper boiler. He does have remains, and there was a black soul gem in it, and I didn't get that last one. Alright, that's a bit upsetting. And the last one, there was no extras. But I'll look around here, just make sure they're not missing a chest or anything. Okie dokie. So tempted to jump in, but not with my health so low. Okay, let's see if we can find our way back to the merchant fella. I feel like he was at this square building, but who knows? Hold on a wee second here when we get around the front, and I'm going to look like an idiot because he's not going to be here. Haha! Not as dumb as I thought.
Brought some soul husks? Or are you wasting my time?
Got anything left to
I
sell?
might just be a soul now, but I'm still not going to give my
Oh, we
stuff
don't have
away.
25. How did we have
At least
20 and we
25
picked up a
husks.
load and we still didn't have 25? Okay, there's going to be some kicking about here. Flip, you find millions of these things lying around the place everywhere you don't want, and then you go looking some and there's not one to be found. Have we harvested this already? Okay. Oh, one of those lightning things. We'll definitely have to try one of these before going, but is there anything kicking about? Nope. I can't believe this. There's seriously no husky things. Husky things sounds like the dog, but you know what I mean. I say we just keep heading on towards where we're meant to go and come back to him later. I'm not just going to do circles around this place looking for those. Were we in here before? Did someone fire at me? And I've fallen down like a hole, so I can't even go anywhere. A mist man. He's a little extra something than a bowman. My items are to charge, but thankfully we have plenty of soul gems to fix that. Hopefully there's no floating gem around here, or I'm done for. What's in here? That's bound to be plenty. We'll take all of them. Gold. Take that, we'll take that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, looks like we've done it anyway. Well, we might as well do this. Let's go into miscellaneous tasks and see. Yes, we can put that on. Find Arvak's skull, but I doubt it'll give us a. Do we even have the marker on? I doubt it'll give us a marker. No, as always. Never when you want it. It's up here. Is this the way we came? Looks like it. Then what's up these little tiny steps? Some dead twigs and a beacon of some sort. Right. What direction are we heading? Over here. Let's try and find a way out of this place. We should have tried that wee window. Poor Henry's just been panting this whole video if I've made him run around everywhere. Who's this chap? It's Junior Schwibweb or whatever the heck his name was. Something Opus.
What do you want?
I pulled my headphones out. So, what exactly are you doing?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Opus, what do you mean?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Let's just start from the beginning.
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt.
Not when you're stuck here for eternity.
I am Jib.
Jib?
Some call me Saint Jib.
Oh.
Others call me Jib the Eradicator.
Some nicknames you've got?
Perhaps you've heard of me.
Oh yeah.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
What are you're talking about a book?
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dulmer.
How is your work going so far?
Terrible. Simply terrible.
Why
I
is
was in
that?
the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Who threw you in here?
That damn Dremora and his minions. They didn't even give me a chance to explain who I was.
A Dremora captured you?
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal.
Oh.
Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Your soul was trapped.
My what? Wait. That
Oh
means...
heck, he doesn't know where he is. You're dead.
No. All these wasted months. Or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. No, my work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
I wasn't ever really remembered in the first place. Could I help?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
I do, but you can't leave that way.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can.
Oh.
In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages did you lose? Because I found about
When
3.
I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Why would a Dremora attack you?
Well, that's a ridiculous question.
Oh,
Everyone
sorry.
traveling through here has said that the Oblivion gates have been opening all over
Yeah,
Tamriel.
so this fella's from Oblivion. That was a bit before my time, like
Has it been that?
hundreds of years ago.
Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a Septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack.
Why was Dagon able to do this?
All I heard is that without a Septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
What ended up happening?
Well, I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Dremora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls.
Oh.
I can only assume the gates have been closed by now.
Yeah. Okay, I don't really want to talk to you anymore.
Thanks again for searching. I don't know what I'd do without my pages.
So, now we can add... Oh, it's a full quest in itself, but I think...
Having the adoration.
Right now, I just want to go and finish killing this last keeper dude. And then we'll call it a day. Oh, this looks a bit eerie. Completed. Find Arvak's skull. It's over there. I hate these missiles. Slow down. I will get Arvak's skull. You can't stop me. Yes. I am not in a good shape. Ah! I couldn't remember the controls to take a potion. Okay, so I'm glad that's done. There's nothing else flying about here, one of those pages or anything. Oh, is this the dude right here? I don't even have to go back and find him.
Arvak! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you.
Ooh.
He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Okay, so let's see. It's probably a magic, isn't it? Conjuration? Summon Arvak. Let's favorite that. Put it in our right hand. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to... Well, how much did it cost? Let's go back into magic and see. Cost 119. I should have more than that. but it's probably because we're like awakened in this place. Let's see, because we have a level up anyway. See, look, we're down to 55. Let's put it in health. Okay, so that's obviously like seriously reduced. So we're not going to bother trying that now, and hopefully we can summon topside as well when we get our powers back. Whoa, what is that? Oh no, it's just a person. I thought that was like a bear coming out of that fire. Who's Serana attacking?
I still remember. Fight.
Sometimes they leave behind their stuff in all places.
Who's there?
Oh, there's a whole ton of them around here. Is this for the last... this is the last big dude. No? I'm not going in there, if I can help it. Where's the last... Bonnie? Only seems some way off. Oops, jump in here. Oh. Okay. We've been teleported. That seems a bit bizarre. Is Serana with me? She is. In her derpy looking mask. Oh, darn tootin'. I'm already like half dead. Items. Potions. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's do a couple of those.
Done and done.
See, but where did his... Aha. Sorry I didn't get the final one, but... Or the first one, but you know what I mean, like all three. Do we have to jump in here? Go back down? Looks like it. Now, where's... Okay. So, we have to finish this kind of questy bit, and then we have to find all those pages, which dear knows how long that's going to take. We also have to go back to that merchant and see what he has to sell. But let's see if we can talk to Valerica first and see what she has to say. Valerica. Who knows? I don't think this is it. I don't think this is where she is. That looks like someone's sitting there with her legs poking out. Pretty funny. Oh, another page. Don't really want silver ore. Oh, you're a miss man. I'm not gonna let you get a chance to hit me. If this is the right building, I think we just come up the wrong way. Like the real wrong way. Is that part of a dragon? Maybe some questions are better not answered. Ah, the barrier's down.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers?
Oh, I did.
Very impressive.
It was easy, really. Can you give us the Elder Scroll now?
Please follow me.
Okay.
Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier,
I have a feeling he's
down,
gonna
he's
pop
almost
out. You've
certain
warned
to
about him that much.
investigate.
Well, first let's steal what you have. They look so much smaller when they're lying out. I don't want to take any books that aren't skill books, but this big one looks as if it might be, but it's not.
The Elder Scroll is just a bit further.
Okay, so I'm
Follow
guessing.
me and stay close.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open for
But you're not
Durnevere.
moving. How can I follow you if you don't move, crazy lady? Okay, well anyway, we're going to leave it here for the next time, and let's hope that Henry can sort this place out and get those letters while Serana just walks around in her ridiculous mask. See you then. Bye.